are standing at a crossroad, heart heavy, feeling small, empty dreams in a backpack, worn boots and a prayer to call. You wonder if you matter, if anyone hears your plea, but every tear you scatter waters faith you can't yet see. Take one brave step, the light will show you're not alone on this winding road. Hold a hope when the world says no, you'll find your road. Just let him go before you.
Sidewalks cracked with sorrow, streetlights flickered out. But if you trust tomorrow, you'll see the darkness out.
Listen for the whisper, the promise in the breeze. You're covered by a Savior, His mercy never leaves. Take one brave step, the light will show you're not alone on this winding road. Hold a hope when the world says no, you'll find your road. Just let him go before you.
Storms are passing,
Dawn is breaking,
fear is fading,
hope awakening. You'll find your road. Just let him go before you. Just one brave step, and the light will show. There's a longing in the silence of a one-lane town. Fields all empty, gates breaking down. Dreams that once danced now sit in the past, wondering how long the waiting will last. But hope is a whisper before the dawn, a steady hand when everything's gone. I tie my shoes and breathe in deep. Remember the promise you said you'd keep. You shine brighter than the dust in the morning, lighting the way as the world keeps turning. I look for a sign, you give me your word, love in the stillness, peace when I've hurt. You shine brighter than the doubts in my mind, calling me forward, leaving fear behind. Each day is a gift that I learn to trust. You shine brighter, brighter than the dust. Sometimes I stumble, get lost in the pain, forget that the sunshine follows the rain. But you're in the details, the small and unseen, turning my worries to hope in between. Neighbors and family gather and pray, believing in mercy to cover the day. Faith in the waiting, hope in our hands, built on the rock where forever stands. You shine brighter than the dust in the morning, lighting the way as the world keeps turning. I look for a sign, you give fell at midnight, tears on her sleeve, prayed for an answer her soul believed. Small town silence, questions that burn, waiting for mercy at every turn. But morning found her, dust on her boots. Faith didn't waver, she learned the truth. On broken roads, His love shines bright, a guiding hand through the darkest night. Rise and walk, you're not alone. Miracles grow when you're far from home. On broken roads, His love shines bright, a guiding hand through the darkest night. Even in sorrow, hope finds a way. She takes another step, starts to pray. On broken roads, His love shines bright, a guiding hand through the darkest night. Faith like sunrise breaking through the gray. Lost in the night, I nearly walked away. But you found me when I wandered far. Put hope back in my empty heart.
You know the road gets rough sometimes. Storms rolling in, I lose my mind.
But I remember every whispered prayer, and how you promised to stay right there.
Every shadow fades, light is drawing near. I'm holding on to your voice. I hear faith like sunrise, morning breaking in. I found the strength to trust again.
When doubt surrounds like heavy rain,
You lift me up through all the pain.
your gentle mercy, it pulls me through.
A better day is coming soon. Every shadow fades, light is drawing near. I'm holding on to your voice. I hear faith like sunrise, morning breaking in. I found the strength to trust again.
Mama woke early with tears in her eyes. She carried the weight of uncertain skies. Old radio playing those sweet gospel tunes, coffee and praises beneath the same roof. She taught me that love is a stubborn seed, planted in trouble, it breaks through the weeds. I watch her praying, soft hands to the ground. Even in hard times, we're safe and sound. Fade like wildflowers, growing it's tough. Breaking through pavement, they're more than enough. Storms may keep coming, but morning will rise. Hope keeps on blooming before my eyes. Fade like wildflowers, reach in the sky. No matter the season, I know they won't die. Your grace is the sunlight that's shining above. Faith like wildflowers, rooted in love. Daddy's old pickup and Sunday school shoes, proof of a life that's walked a hard truth. We gather at supper, still laughing through pain, trusting that joy is found in the rain. I hold tight to hope that runs in our veins. The God of the valleys still rules the plains. Through all that we carry, we never let go. Blooming together, heart steady and slow. Fade like wildflowers, growing it's tough. Breaking through pavement, they're more than enough. Storms may keep coming, but morning will rise. Hope keeps on blooming before my eyes. Fade like wildflowers, reach in the sky. No matter the season, I know they won't die. Your grace is the sunlight that's shining above. Faith like wildflower, rooted in love. She grew up in a sleepy town, lost her daddy way too young. Mama prayed, but hope ran out, dreams faded with the setting sun. Nights spent working diner shifts, hand-me-down shoes never fit. She felt alone but didn't know Grace was walking where she'd go. Grace walked beside her, quiet and kind, carried her burdens, gave hope she'd find. Through every heartbreak, faith never left. Grace walked beside her, she just hadn't seen it yet. Years rolled by, she found her way on a pew one Sunday morning. Heard a hymn, felt her heart sway, found peace, weary and warm. Looking back on every mile, through the tears she starts to smile. Grace was there through thick and thin, she's found her faith again. Grace walked beside her, quiet and kind, carried her burdens, gave hope she'd find. Through every heartbreak, faith never left. Grace walked beside her, she just hadn't seen it yet. Now strength, hope and love fill her days. Grace walked beside her always. Grace walked beside her, quiet and kind, carried her burdens, gave hope she'd find. breaking your tired back, walking through the shadows. Hope's what you lack, but every tear you've hidden and every silent prayer, He's counted them all. He's always right there. Mama said some days bring thunder and cloud, and sometimes your dreams are buried by doubt. But morning is coming, one who never lets go is guiding your steps more than you know. There were nights when you wondered if faith makes you strong, and battles you faced just felt too long. But listen, dear child, to the sound of His hand. He's shaping your life, He's got a good plan. Hold on, child, there's peace inside the storm. You're never abandoned, never alone. Lift up those eyes and you will see He's moving the mountains you can't even see. Hold on, child, though the night feels long, morning is singing your victory song. The road may be winding, the journey's so wild, but you're safe in His promise. Hold on, child. When you can't find the reason, you've run out of words, remember the truth, deeper than hurt. Storms never last, and seasons will change. His love is forever, steady and strange. So hold on, child, don't let go now. Even through questions you don't know how, trust in the promise burning so bright. He'll carry you safely into the light. Woke up with thunder rolling, lost my job, bills on the table. Fear tried to steal my morning, but grace was right there stable. In the pouring rain I'm driving, headlights fading, hope in short supply. But you whisper softly guiding, look up, child, I'm by your side. I'm holding on through the storm, 'cause your love's my shelter, keeping me warm. Even when the night feels long, I'll keep climbing on, holding on through the storm. Coffee cold, Bible open, praying for the sunshine through the gray. Mama's words come back unbroken, trust the Lord, He'll make a way. I'm holding on through the storm, 'cause your love's my shelter, keeping me warm. I trust you, I'll find hope inside every mile, every trial. You're the joy I cannot hide. I'm holding on. I'm holding on. Through the storm, I'm never alone.
Cold wind howling on the old dirt road, shadows growing longer as the daylight goes. Empty pockets, heavy soul, questions in the night I can't control. But I keep my heart steady, I lift my face, remember the stories of mercy and grace. Every step uncertain, but I'm not alone. There's a strength in the journey that carries me home. I walk on, trusting the light, won't let the darkness steal my sight. Mountains they rise and rivers run wide, but I know you walk right by my side. I walk on, stronger each day, even when answers seem far away. No matter how lost or how long the night, I walk on, guided by faith, not sight.
Neighbor's porch light shining through rain, hands clasped together, sharing the strain. Voices in prayer, hope in our song, finding the courage to keep pressing on.
Broken and healing, we're learning to stand. You hold every trouble safe in your hands. Sunrise will come, I believe it's true. I'll keep on walking, holding to you. I walk on, trusting the light, won't let the darkness steal my sight. Mountains they rise and rivers run wide, but I know you walk right by my side. I walk on, stronger each day, even when answers seem far away. No matter how lost or how long the night, I walk on, guided by faith, not sight.
If you're standing in the shadows, feeling cold and small, pressure on your shoulders, nowhere left to fall, don't you let the darkness tell you what you're worth. You've got a fire burning deeper than the hurt. Keep walking on, through the wild and the rough. Heaven's got your back when the road gets tough. There's a promise shining on, never steering wrong. Keep walking on, child, keep walking on. Mountains may seem higher than the dreams you've known, but every step in faith plants a seed that's sown. Love will meet you where the weary never last. The pain you feel the path. Keep walking on through the wild and the rough. Heaven's got your back when the road gets tough. There's a promise shining on, never steering wrong. Keep walking on, child, keep walking on. Keep walking on through the wild and the rough. Heaven's got your back when the road gets tough. There's a promise shining on, never steering wrong. Keep walking on, child, keep walking on. He knelt by the window, face to the grave, counting the promises left from yesterday. He lost so much, but never lost trust, believing that morning was rising for us. Old faded letters, a Bible worn thin,
stories of mercy he carried within.
Hands that knew labor, a heart that knew loss,
Yet hope kept him moving.
eyes on the cross. Through nights that were silent and stormy and cold, he whispered the prayers
He learned when he was old.
He watched for the sunrise, the start of a song, knowing this season would not last as long. He's safe in the dawn, where hope belongs. The dark can't hold him, he's found where he's strong.
Every new sunrise proves him strong.
He's safe in the dawn, where hope belongs.
Years may bring trouble and dreams may fall through,
But trust is a river that carries him true. Faith is a promise, simple and deep.
he walks through the valleys he knows he will keep.
He's safe in the dawn,
No matter how hard,
peace finds his spirit.
healing each scar,
A warrior inside,
gentle and wrong.
he waits for the light. Safe in the dawn. Storm clouds rolling over these fields tonight, but my hands are steady, holding on tight. I hear whispers of worry drift on the wind, but the fire in my soul won't let darkness win. You've carried me farther than I thought I could go. Through questions I whispered,
no one would know. Know my roots run deep where the promise is found. Standing here, Lord, on unshaken ground.
When I was weary and wanted to turn back, lost in the valley, caught in the lack, still I felt your mercy, gentle and true. A light in the distance was calling me through.
You've carried me farther than I thought I could go. Through questions I whispered that no one would know. Know my roots run deep where the promise is found. Standing here, Lord, on unshaken ground. Sometimes the night gets heavy and long.
Faith is a melody, hope is my song.
I won't be moved by the winds or the rain.
You're constant and kind through joy and through pain.
You've carried me farther than I thought I could go.
Through questions I whispered that no one would know.
Know my roots run deep where the promise is found. Standing here, Lord, on unshaken ground. So I'll wait for the morning,
Steadfast and sure,
each step a reminder.
your love will endure, solid and steady. I'm safe and I've found
I am here with you on unshaken ground. Gather together in the heart of this land, bruised but believing, hand in hand.
stories of struggle written on our face, but nobody here will surrender their place.
There's a song that's been carried through wind and through rain, a hymn of endurance, stronger than pain.
We count every blessing, remember the cost. We honor the broken, we comfort the lost.
In fields still golden from trials and tears, we set down our burdens, let go of our fears. Shoulders are touching, we're walking as one, watching the darkness fade with the sun. We stand in the light, fearless and strong, singing our prayer till the darkness is gone.
Hearts bound together, hope shining bright. We stand in the light, we stand in the light.
Under the moon or under bright stars,
We tell of a Savior who knows who we are. With every sorrow, with every doubt, there's faith that remains, never goes out. When shadows surround us and threaten our hope, we lift up our voices.
Together we cope.
Safe in community, love from above.
We move into daylight, led by His love.
We stand in the light, forever and true, walking together, whatever we do. Let the world tremble, we will not hide. We stand in the light, side by side. Tossed by the thunder, the wind and the rain, still we remember your love won't change. Under the weight, but we're not alone. Grace is the anchor that leads us home. We will not be moved, hearts strong and true, shining together we follow you. Hope like a river, faith ever new. We will not be moved, we will not be moved. Tired and weary, voices worn down, still we are singing, your praise resounds. In trials and valleys, your promise grows. No fear, no shadow can steal our hope. We will not be moved, hearts strong and true, shining together we follow you. Hope like a river, faith ever new. We will not be moved, we will not be moved. Fields of gold and fields of sorrow, we've walked them both along the way. But faith in you builds each tomorrow. We rise again, come what may.
When shadows grow and thunder's calling, we take each step in truth and love.
raising, we will not be shaken. Oh no. Hands to heaven, we come together, brothers, sisters, young and old, through storm and fire, through any weather.
Your story in our song is told.
We will not be shaken, with hearts awake and strong. Your promise won't be taken. You lift us when we're wrong. All together, voices raising, we will not be shaken. Oh no. Faith the size of a mustard seed can move the mountain, plant the dream. We will not be shaken.
The sun burns down on a land gone dry. Dust on my boots and I'm asking why. All that I planted, all that I dreamed, feels like it's slipping right out of reach. But I hear a whisper on the summer breeze. Don't you give up, child, just believe. There's a well of mercy, soft and deep, filling the cracks when I can't sleep. When the river runs low and my hope runs thin, I'll trust in the promise you planted within. Each night I remember your light's never gone. I'll keep holding on, keep holding on. 'Cause when life gets heavy and the answers fade, you're steady beside me, you never change. I don't see tomorrow, but my faith is strong. I'll keep holding on, keep holding on. My neighbor lost his work last June. We share our stories by the light of the moon. He tells me God's still on his side, even when blessings are hard to find. I see his courage, it pulls me through, reminds my spirit what's always true. We gather together, we sing and we pray, believing miracles still find a way. When the river runs low and my hope runs thin, I'll trust in the promise you planted within. Each night I remember your light's never gone. I'll keep holding on,